So actually, you already mentioned a couple, but besides your own book, of course, what's because I've noticed in myself that the best way also to improve your fearless mindset is reading books, right? You've talked a lot about it, so could you share a little bit what's your philosophy, but also important, what I would like to hear from you is, what are like the 3 books that you would mostly recommend in regards to create, or that would help you create a fearless mindset?
Ooh, I love it. Okay, so in addition to the Fearless Mindset, my book, of course, right? I would
Excellent.
say that in the area of mindset and emotional stability, a book called Loving What Is by Byron Katie.
Okay.
Loving What Is introduces people into a powerful process called the work, where here's the reality. Most of our suffering doesn't come from facts. It doesn't come from somebody saying something to us or somebody hurting us. It comes from the story that we attach to it, right? The meaning that we apply. So it gives you access to a process to look at that and release the emotional charge so that you can be in your power. So Loving What Is by Byron Katie is one of my top recommendations. When it comes to business, one of the greatest books that I ever read, and my favorite book, is a book called Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. It's a behemoth of a book. It's about 1,400 pages, so it's a big one. But it taught me how to be a producer instead of a consumer. A consumer is someone who takes, right, and just buys. A producer is someone who produces value. It's the game changers, the masters, the thought leaders, the entrepreneurs of the world that are producers, and this is a phenomenal book. And then I would say, when it comes to thinking in a most positive way around finances too, one of my all-time favorites classes, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Okay, yeah.
Very common book, one of the most well-read books in the world. But if you haven't read that and you want to start improving your financial life, which is a great gift to give your kids, right? If you're a father on this interview, highly recommend Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Those are the 3.
Those are excellent books. I appreciate you for sharing that. There's 2 books on that I'm definitely gonna sort out and put in my closet to read as soon as possible. Thanks for that. So as I mentioned, let me first start with saying, I really appreciate you being in this interview with me. It's been really valuable. So I hope that people enjoyed it. And last, I'd like to give you the opportunity for people that are listening right now, that listen to you, they're like, wow, this is absolutely amazing, or maybe they have still some questions. How can they reach you? How can they learn more from you?
Totally. Great question. So best way to connect with me is actually on social media, specifically Facebook. I create a lot of content on there for free.
Okay.
So you can kind of find my profile by just searching Peter Scott IV as in the 4th. I'm the 4th. So you just search that, you'll find my profile. Second is I create a lot of content on my website, on my blog, and that's designafearlesslife.com. So if you want to go a little bit deeper, I'd love, Klaus, to give a gift to your listeners and your viewers, specifically on the topic of becoming fearless, overcoming fear. And what that is I actually offer it's completely free, 5-day Face Your Fear challenge. And it's so much fun. Basically what you do is you get a daily video from me. It's short, it's about 5 minutes long. It teaches you a distinction about fear, and then it challenges you to conquer one specific fear in your life. So, fear of public speaking, fear of rejection, fear of charging what you're worth, fear of failure. Those are some of the fears that I have you do. And you can get that for free at challengeyourfear.com is the name of that website. So you may want to, put the show notes together or share this when you share it on social media. And then the last thing is a great final place to start would be with the book that you just ordered, Klaus. So that's called The Fearless Mindset. You can find that on Amazon no matter where in the world you are. Just search that, and I would say start there. And I would love, most importantly, is for you to take what you've learned in this interview and implement it. Apply it to your life. That's the most important thing. I don't want you to just listen to this interview for information. It may have been inspiring, which is awesome if it was, but I want it to be applicable. I want you to go out and I want you to list out, what is that worst nightmare? What is the thing that you can do to prevent it? What is the thing that you can, all those little nuggets that I gave you of action, go and implement that now so you can get the results on the other side.
Perfect. Thanks for that, and thank you for the gift. That sounds really cool. A 5-day challenge is something that will really help with taking those first steps. So yeah, that will conclude our interview. I'd like to thank everybody for listening. If you want to keep following us, you can reach us on our website, becomeafearlessfather.com, and of course we're also on Facebook and on YouTube under the same name. So for now, I wish everybody a wonderful evening or day, whichever you are. Again, thank you very much for being on this first live podcast, and let's talk soon.
Thank you, Klaus.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.